Good day, Manhattanville College. My name is Tony Luzzi. I'm coming to you live from the spring break capital of the world, sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, with the spring break special edition of Mville News. On Wednesday, March 1st, the Center for Career Development held this semester's first career fair in the East Room. Students had the opportunity to talk to many employers in the area and help students take their next step into the professional chapter of their lives. Many seniors we talked to found the event a bit disappointing, saying that there wasn't enough variety in the jobs presented and that there weren't enough full-time employers. Stay tuned for the next career fair by following CCD on Instagram at MvilleCCD. Also, later in the day on Wednesday, March 1st, Manhattanville's beloved Castle Concerts had their first showcase of the semester. The showcase was held in the West Room and went from 7:30 to 9. The set list contained covers of songs from acts such as Amy Winehouse, Soundgarden, the Foo Fighters, Taylor Swift, Nirvana, and more. Members of Castle Concerts such as Josh Paymer, Henry Oliver, and our very own Sean Maljanian also did a couple of originals that they wrote themselves. The reaction from the small limited audience was very warm, and the club was able to see some new faces in attendance. Expect to see Castle Concerts' next showcase at some point later in this month in March. Also, of course, their highly anticipated performance at Quadjam will be happening on April 22nd. And now, for some sad news. It is with a heavy heart that we announce the departure of Manhattanville College's very own Maria Moreno. She served as the Assistant Director for Student Activities, Leaders, HIP, as well as an adjunct professor. Maria was a beloved member of the Manhattanville community as she played a huge role planning student activities on campus and helped build and support student leaders. We wish you nothing but the best for your future endeavors, Maria. In other, more positive news, SGA hosted a Chartwell's focus group with club leaders wanting to answer any questions and get feedback on the year. Some things that were talked about were extending the breakfast on the weekends, a variety of food on the exhibition, and the possibility of swapping 2 taco for limited times during the semester to showcase new food in the pub, such as the student favorite pasta station. Other things confirmed to be coming. Topics include the possibility of a brunch plan on Sundays in the dining hall, more variety in the exhibition station, and bringing back student choice and polls. Some potential changes to the pub are coming as well. The addition of more vegetarian options to the menu are also on the horizon as talks in the pub are happening. The 2 taco station may also be taken out periodically, but only to add student favorites such as the pasta station and not failures like their mashed potato restaurant. Ugh. Until then, be on the lookout for new food such as the acai bowl and the return of sushi. That's all for us here at the news desk. Now we're going to take it over to everybody's favorite sports commentator, Shiel, aka Sheely Dan. But first, this week's installment of Question of the Day.
What's up, guys? It's Friday before spring break, and campus is looking a little desolate, but we're still going around asking what everyone's spring break plans are. What are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to be laying in my bed all spring break and definitely watching Netflix.
Sounds like a good plan. What are you doing for spring break?
The same thing.
Very nice. What are you doing for spring break?
To be honest, probably just stay at home, play some video games, maybe catch up on some schoolwork, that kind of stuff.
I'll be working and hanging out with friends.
Nice.
I'll be going to North Carolina with the women's lacrosse team here at Manhattanville to play Pfeiffer and Guilford College.
Very warm. What are your plans for spring break?
So I'm actually turning 21 over spring break.
No way!
So first, we're going to the Poconos with friends. And then I'm going to Disney with my sisters, in which I get free tickets because she has an internship there. And I'm trying Epcot, Drink Around the World.
All right, I guess we're all going with you for spring break. That's insane.
Everyone can hop on.
That's crazy.
Buy your own plane ticket.
Oh,
though.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
With winter sports wrapping up and spring sports preseason underway, we decided to sit down one of the most prolific athletes here at Manhattanville College. Ladies and gentlemen, Shiel-terview. Thank you for having me. Very honored. So, Shiel, what are you looking forward to most this season? I'm, looking forward to chasing after the Skyline Trophy again. Should just try to reclaim that chip just like last year. Do you feel like your performance as a tennis all-star has improved since last year? I think it's improved a lot. I mean, I've really jumped the lineup from being on the bench last year to now playing number 4 in singles, so I feel really good. With such high expectations on you as a player, does that pressure ever get to you? It definitely does. Like, sometimes I worry about what's my coach thinking now, or what are the fans thinking, or if I miss this shot, what's going to happen to me? Is my spot going to be in jeopardy? So all that pressure is under me, but I learned how to handle it though. Which team scares you the most going into the season? Ooh, if I were to say that, I think Farmingdale scares me the most because they got a fifth-year senior coming back, and he's really good, and I think they got a deep team too, just like us. Well, thank you for joining us, Shiel. We look forward to seeing what you do on the court this season. Thank you for having me, Shiel. Right. Cool. And now for Intramurals with Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jerry, here to give you updates on Intramurals. On Tuesday, we had Angels and Shield battle Kiss My Ace, and now I ask for a moment of silence for Angels and Shield as they lost their record 2-1. On Wednesday, we had a doubleheader, with the first matchup being This Will Take Long going against Inglorious Butchies, as Inglorious Butchies defeated This Will Take Long 2-1. And now, the final matchup of the week was Lasso versus Enville State, and unfortunately for Lasso, Enville State defeated them 2-1. Once again, I'm Jeremy with more updates as the season goes right here on MNN.
That's all for this week. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And considering that it's my last day of spring break, I'm going to go to the beach, maybe go clubbing later tonight, and also hit up the Daytona 500. Adios!